Testing, making sure audio's coming in all right. Alright, hello everybody, Legendary Renegade here for another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country livestream. I know it's been a bit since I last played. Obviously there was the Splatfest last week that I said I completely forgot about, and it was kind of... I played it, and that was a, yeah, that was a Splatfest, alright. It seemed to be just a battle between two teams, honestly. Because I wouldn't say, I guess, two teams, because I did go up against a few Team Fame players towards the final day of the Splatfest. But it's... the percentage of players that chose between either love or money is just... it's the reason why it's like I tried doing tricolor battles even after the stream ended, and I was just still getting more of the same, just up against more Team Love members, so they're not getting points. So it's like, there's no point in there's no point in doing tricolor battles, which is why I'm pretty sure that Team Money ended up winning, because I wonder if they had the same issues though. Plainest Bridge. But yeah, so I kind of had a rather rude awakening this morning. It was about 8:30, and then all of a sudden I get a notification on my phone saying there's a tornado warning in effect for the next, like, 45 minutes, and I'm like...
that's not right.
What's not right?
It's like, oh crap, and so I started, like...
why isn't it
I
in
started
its real
moving
form?
some of my stuff to, like, an area that doesn't have, like, any windows in my bathroom, so I would...
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan.
And I guess the tornado watch ended, the tornado warning eventually ended.
The Tornan Titan.
But I found out it was like only about a mile away from my location.
Torna
so
made
like,
use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years.
A bit of lore here. It's essentially just a big dragon. Damn, that thing is powerful.
But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Malos is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself.
You know, he's just doing it for the
But in any
kick
case,
of it all.
if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
We finally made it. Hopefully now we can actually continue on with a little story progression and also building the community. Auresco, the royal capital. Listen to this music. It's one of the few songs I don't have on my phone as part of the soundtrack. I did say I managed to get the Xenoblade Chronicles Trinity soundtrack, so let's see. My skin's all rough today. I must have not had enough sleep. What do you think? Of course, the body doesn't just take care of itself, and it's tough to get the stuff for that around here. Drivers can give themselves a boost with accessories blades. With aux cores, right? They all have their own particular effects, like some are restorative, some are offensive, some defensive. Torna's a bit behind the times, if you ask me. Araya's where it's at right now for grooming technology. I heard there's this thing that works directly on the cells to make them lustrous and moist. I'd love to try it. Okay, just guard Chalcedony? Hello there, traveler. Could I ask you a question? Like, at what age should a big brother stop making little bros packed lunch for him? I'm sorry, that's kind of a strange question to ask. You see, I've got this friend whose big bro makes his lunch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that friend is you, buddy. I mean, the little bro, it's not like he's a kid. I mean, he's grown. He can take care of himself. He even has a job doing guard duty on the gate, so he can make his own damn pack lunch. I'm old enough, damn it. Ah, my friend, I meant. He's old enough, but the big bro, he just keeps waking up early to make these lunches. If he didn't waste his energy on all this fussing, he could be moving up in the world. just don't get why he, a bit of venting there, buddy. Yep, and now in this game, you gotta talk to everyone you see that has a little star icon. Journeyman Chef, Malton. Dude, another day of overfilling my belly, but I'm no done eating yet. The delicacies and finery of Tornan cooking aren't just about filling your face. Until I get to savor a legendary dish from the famous chef, my trip can't be over. I came all the way from Mor Ardain to tickle my taste buds with her legendary tastes. I'm going to get me some of Miss Sorrel's cooking and make this trip worth my while. Traveling to Auresco is a big pain in bum. If only could take break at Peln on the way. New customers, hello, welcome to the best restaurant in the capital, if I do say so myself. Although I have to admit I've had a bit of a rough time lately and it's affecting my cooking. I'm lucky to have regulars who gladly eat here all the time, all the same, but I don't want them to be satisfied with less. Sorry anyway, were you looking to have a meal? I'll cook, but I can't really recommend anything. The Formide Shopping Ward. Speak with Clemens, who is guarding the palace gates, to give the Tornan King a report. Armrow herder Joey. I tried racing with the trotting Armrow to make it harder. I looked over my shoulder at the same time. In the end, I lost. Surprise. Thing is, the Armrows don't even really understand the idea of competition. They just love me as their master. So as a game, it didn't really work out. I'll have to try and think up something else that's better for an armor. Some of my mates are thinking up fun armor games too, so I'm going to try something new each day, I reckon. I mean, it's more fun if you change things up a bit, right? If I don't make it fun, I'll probably die of boredom looking after these armors every day. I see a few quest markers. Muriel, elderly potter. Here in Torna, we revere the might of the Titans. It's essentially our religion. Though it's not like we have much in the way of special rituals or rules. We just believe in respecting the life that surrounds us. Titans, humans, blades, we're all the same, really. Every one of us is a gift to the world we live in, and sometimes it can be good to show our gratitude for that. Deku. We want to be more fashionable. Good. Meh, Tornan town wonderful. Impressive palaces, beautiful gardens, and this splendid moat full of wonders. Sightseeing? Meh, no. At the end of day, Deku is proud trader of Voltus Trade Guild, wandering around town to expand trading knowledge. Meh. Oh, looks like it just turned night. Oh.
This takes me back.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Got a couple collection points here.
You're mine now.
Specials level 3 plus 2.
You're mine now.
More red pollen orbs. Pyrithium Guild member. Momini? Is that what I'm hearing? I thought that was a collection point. Here's an info pawn. Other side of moat, there's a fancy schmancy gardens, and in one corner of gardens is a very tall lookout point. View from tippy top is probably enough to make eyes hurt. Momimi like high places, but they not good for health. Give Momimi terrible urge to jump off to world below. After all, might be able to leap to super secret places from up there, roof of buildings, or hidden away back streets. But Momimi sure landing from that high up hurt like crazy, so probably best to resist urges. Leave it for real daredevils. Slacker soldier. Man, there's really not much to do when you're guarding a warehouse on the edge of the city. Ho hum. You know, the warehouse belongs to the royal palace, right? Don't come any closer or I'll do something. Nah, just kidding. You come all the way out here and I'm so bored. How about a story to pass the time? This warehouse is actually old, like way old. It's been around for generations. Every once in a while, a rumor goes around that something is buried beneath it, like a treasure maybe. You wouldn't guess it that's old enough, would you? It's been redone so often it looks like all the other boring buildings. Fish farmer Tyler. What do you think? Don't all these fish look happy and healthy? Feisty critters, I'll tell you. They've got it good. I'm even selling fish to the palace now, considering who my customer is. I really want to provide the best I can. Hey, what do you mean my fish don't look good enough to sell to the palace? See how many big, glossy fish are swimming around in the moat? Every one of them started out in these pails. Chica. All I do is work in the warehouse. Work, work, work. I never get to do anything fun. I really love to go do something touristy, like go on a shopping spree or visit the park in the middle of the city. The park was designed by a famous gardener. Did you know that? It's supposed to be beautiful. Piscator Bridge. Amateur flautist. Rikoko. Climb stairs straight up to get to Sasham Gardens, pride of capital. From there, friends can head to Pila Watchtower or amble over to Auresco Palace. But not to miss Gardens. Beautiful place of calm and recently traveling bars set up with wonderful music too. If gate closed, Rikoko recommend going around and entering from side of shopping ward. Looks like the gate is closed. Yep. Well, that means we just have to go around the other way. We got another shop. Musical artisan Piper. Hello there, youngsters. Welcome. Are you looking for any instruments in particular this fine day? For beginners, I'd recommend the Tornan Viella. You'll be serenading your friends in no time at all. It's not got many strings, so it's simple to learn. There are also many good songs for beginners. It's a winner. Once you've learned some pieces, you can join an ensemble. It's a good way to improve in a hurry. We've even got a special event where people play the Tornan Viella to express thanks to the Titan. It's not an event to be missed. The music spreads through the air, so delicate and yet so strong. Marissa. Some accessories. Nothing really catching my eye here. It's all just pretty... Increases HP restored when being revived by 35%. I'm gonna buy that. Could be useful. Capital Workensmith. Terang. We got a wood chip and a flower chip. Sword of the Jaguar. Budding Katana. That too. Ooh, geez, that's a lot of money. Ooh, that would be something good to... $623 auto attack. I gotta get my blade's power up somehow. Hayes already has that. Do I give that to Mythra? Minoth already has that. No, really anything too particular that I'm looking for. They haven't got any platinum wait, platinum what? Kindly greengrocer Mana. All sorts live here in this city, but everyone carries their own worries around, and that makes us all like, if someone came and asked you for help, you'd hear them out, eh? That's because you can empathize with them. Yeah, empathy is something the people you'll help will never forget. They'll support you rain or shine. On top of that, once you make a name for yourself, new doors open up on account of your rep. But don't let the fame go to your head, and never think of others as smaller than yourself. It only causes pain. Remember that, and the bonds you make will stay with you throughout your life. We got a restaurant here. Oh, yep, we got ourselves Loopy Inventor Gideon. Ah, aspirant youth, stay right where you are. You have a look about you that tells me you might be interested in my most marvelous inventions. Here, look, I've hundreds of the things. Beauties, aren't they? Moradane has absolutely nothing on my masterworks, I tell you. I am nevertheless at somewhat of a loss as to how to surpass my former genius. What with the war on the horizon, it's been getting more and more difficult to find the parts I need. So now I've laid my woes bare. Could you perchance help the great Gideon collect some machine parts? I believe the ones lying around here in Torna should be choice enough. The Tornan Inventor.
Let's see what we have here.
Collect machine parts around Torna and then bring them to Gideon in the Formide shopping ward. Geo. I'm not going to name names, but there are certain countries where drivers use blades like they're disposable items. And it's not just down to the humans either. The blades just go along with it like it's meant to be that way. It's so weird. Surely it's not right to say that some deserve to be treated with less respect because of things they can't control. Take Torna, it's peaceful as anything, and humans and blades and titans live together in harmony. Sometimes I wonder if it's made Torna a bit too soft. Get ourselves
my favorite part. You're mine now.
Just been traveling around. Cloth merchant, OBB. What? I couldn't say what that. Fabry Industry Ward. Temperamental builder, Waitin. The city has a long history. Their shops have been here for more than 300 years. I myself came from 14 generations of craftsmen. We've been building in Torna for a long time. It's a fair old task taking on the weight of the history while adapting to the demands of the time. This city's built on blood, sweat, and tears more than you know. Apprentice glassmaker Charlotte. The glass we make in this workshop is produced from rock and sand collected in the Danig Desert. All Tornan glass work, but also ritual implements and ceremonial accessories are made from our very own glass. In fact, I heard that the army recently ordered extra strong glass from my teacher for making a new ship. The name of the ship was, I think it started with nope, sorry, it's gone now. Anyway, I'm just an apprentice for now. I can only make things like water jugs and little glass baubles. But you should see the things my instructor can make. They're well made and sturdy, but still utterly exquisite. Monoceros, maybe?
Don't have to tell me twice. Witness my irresistible force.
Brute force. Oh. Okay, that's it.
Ah, my favorite part.
Flour chips, which I think I have already put on. Aquin. You need something. As you can see, things are busy around here. So the Aegis has been wrecking stuff all over the place, right? Well, it's made my ship orders go through the roof. Of course, it happens right when my master retires too. We're desperately short-staffed. I didn't think it'd be this hard to take everything on myself, but responsibility is more than I imagined. Auresco Residential Ward. Jerry. Pfft, amateurs. I don't have time for you, mates. I'm busy. Well, excuse me, buddy. Marina. If it's the palace you're after, my lordships, just follow those steps up and it's on the left. Can't miss it. Oh, begging your pardon, most folks are looking for the palace. You're asking after the girl. That's my daughter, Freya. She's been very frail since birth. An awful sickness, your lordships. Just terrible. The doctors say there's no medicine in this land of Torna that would help her. It's as good as incurable. Sometimes I wonder what's to become of my little Freya. Oh. I'm envious of Joey and Marcus, always running around outside and chatting with folk. Sorry, I guess I'm a bit shy lately. I don't really get the chance to meet a lot of people, you see. Maybe I know something helpful, though. Oh, there are a lot of neat shops all around Torna. I'm sure if you have a look, you'll find tons of stuff that's useful for drivers and blades. I really wish I could go, but going to busy places makes me too tired. Passionate youngster Luke. Did you guys see it? The Tornan army, I mean, weren't you watching? It was the Royal Tornan army, guys. They had those whopping long spears and really functional light armor. The design on that armor is just, man, they are so cool. This year I'm definitely joining up. Let me see if I can... Insect-loving boy, Marcus. Oh, this is no good. It's gonna take ages at this rate. Huh? You want me? You can ask me anything you want as long as it's about insects. What, you're not interested in insects? Tut-tut. Well, I guess I'll tell you there's more to insects than meets the eye. There's shiny shells, there's strong bendy legs, plus if you boil them, you get some really useful medicines. Oh, yeah. I've collected loads of insects because I'm just a kid, I'm not allowed to go looking very far. I need to get a lot of insects as quickly as possible. Do you think you could bring me any insects you find? Thanks. Oh, and I'll need some from Gormott too, not just from Torna. Nuts about bugs.
I would be no leader if I turned down an opportunity like this.
Oh, so this is part of the... Wait, there's 2 quests? So it doesn't count all the stuff that you've collected up to this point. So all these quests is just about collecting things. That quest I will be able to do for some time. Surely there has to be machine parts around here. Use this time to try to get my levels up as well. Try to complete some. Let me see where I'm at right now. Affinity chart. Twilight Striker, Tretz Aspir in Stream Sand Corridor in Torna. Terminal Flash. Specials to participate in a chain attack. Minolith's Crafting Squill, Exquisite Perfume, Blade Combo Finisher. Espada. Wheel of Penance. Use a Geon's crafting skill. Defeat Astor Flyer in the Hoary Weald in Gormott. Hail Strike. Grol Plambis at Cooley Lake. Shane Pepito and Seagull Fell in Gormott. Back into the main overworld here.
What have we got here?
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Laura here. A lot of interacting with a lot of the citizens there.
Aren't we intrepid?
I did say I was going to try to get this game wrapped up by the end of the month. I'm already, it's the 18th. I only got really
This is
13
becoming
days, so I
addictive.
might try to squeeze in another stream, maybe Sunday.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I know I've said that in the past, but I actually really mean it. going into September, I want to try to get this. I want to be able to start my next game project.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Oh, hard luck.
Dang. Can't open that just yet.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
I'll have to go back to Torna as well for the bug quest there.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
What level am I at currently? I'm at level 34 across the board.
This is becoming addictive.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Round.
Right.
My thanks.
I feel you. Let's switch.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
These guys should be no.
I feel you.
He's got the thorns.
This bug's doing very damage here.
Now we get over the river.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Actually, I do need to complete some things with Mythra.
I hope you're all
Somebody
ready for this.
needs to
I'm doing
beat
just
one of these
fine.
for
Thank
Focus
you.
your attacks.
Understood.
Understood.
this thing would stay still.
Ready more when that came from.
Let's speed this up. Ready to go.
Just we can strike their weakness.
Try this on.
Start slapping.
Ready to unleash
We're breaking this one.
They blocked it. Back into the fray.
Oh god, it loves that. Serpentine.
Let's switch.
Rhythm going. That's the stuff.
Pebble Storm. Asper Snake Meat.
I'll be of even more use now.
Zane Pepito. Celadon Whirlwind.
Down to business.
Indeed.
Zaphira Crested.
Let us band together.
Focus your attack. Ready more when that came from.
Oh, it's those things.
Yeah.
Bewitching dance they have. Makes them evasive. Dead of Winter.
Super Force.
Great. That's quite something.
Light defense.
I hope you're all ready for this.
We've got this. Looking good.
It's looking
I was
good.
gonna say, like, it doesn't seem like anybody can get close to this thing. Oh,
My friends, put your minds at ease.
really rough there. That is terrific. Like, Bridget, please just use that. Oh gosh,
I wouldn't want to lose any of you.
quite a lot of enemies
This
there.
takes me back. Down to business.
You better set a good example for me, Alex.
Looks like the rest of the other two are
Looking good.
these things are
Is everyone all right? No injuries?
Do we really have the time to get all soft right now?
He means thank you for your concern.
I can speak for myself, thank you very much.
Yeah, but the way you kind of
And
said
here
that
I
was
thought we were being inconsiderate.
Try again.
Remember that?
Let's speed this up. We're riding high. Just tell me when. How about this?
least everybody got a nice juicy level up from that.
Just wait. It gets better.
Twilight Striker. Terminal Flash. Finish an enemy. Participate in a chain attack. Minoth still needs a lot. Perform a blade combo finisher. Espada. Correct. Those things are a good source of XP there.
What have we got here?
I know the drill.
Doesn't mean I have to collect 100 different insects, I hope. It's like I can just collect, as long as I just collect 100 insect, you know. Hopefully that's what the quest meant.
Looking good.
I don't even think there's that many in this mode. Different insects.
Let's speed this up. Think again.
You saved me.
I've got this covered.
My friends, protect my
That big chicken attack. Those Laura went down.
I failed you.
Not really. Just shake it off, shake it off. I think this area I've seen. Oh, yeah. I was like, there's gonna be something coming out of here.
They'll live to regret this.
Looking good.
Ready more for that thing, up?
Look out.
Yes,
I've got this covered.
Looking good. No need to tell me.
Break this thing. Oh, cursed pussy.
Speed this up.
They blocked it.
waiting for your complete. The leading edge of history is less like a sword and more like a bullet.
I don't think I can take that lying down.
Take that, ready. You saved me.
Think again.
Actually using the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons that I got a while ago. Skyward Sword was the HD version of the new. Finally decided to bust them out because... Can somebody please topple this thing? No, it's using the
I can do it. Moving on up. Here, let's speed this up.
damn attack.
Fair enough. My friend.
Oh, Laura's down.
Torna, keep it together.
Hyper.
Like a this, pray for more strength.
I can still fight.
A motor chip. What do we have there? No special effects. Oh, it's something I already have. Lowers critical rate. Yeah, that's too much of a drop in critical rate for me to even consider. I think I'll give it to Haze, though. Because she's not going to be doing much critical damage.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
Oh,
My friends, put your minds at ease.
It bounced.
Look out, looking good. How about this? Let's show you how much damage I can do.
I've got this on the whip.
Took you long enough.
Ready to go.
Fusion combo of 3.
What have we got here?
Well, that could be useful, actually. Ox Cores, Hunter's Chemistry. Critical up. I only still have critical up 1. Give fusion combo up to Haze. Probably the one who could take most damage from that. Oh. Nope, it can't go up this way. It's like you don't have the scree walking that they have in Xenoblade 3 where you can just go up high. You can go up to like those very steep terrain.
Down to business.
Master Adam, it will be done.
Looking good.
Try it.
Like that.
Stay back. I right where we start.
That something very powerful in there, probably.
Now we can let our true colors shine. Let me show you how your damage I can do. Get back. Twilight Striker.
Magnificent.
Jada,
ready.
You're wide open. Strike their weakness. Beat this out. You cannot. I will break ready to unleash an elemental attack. Their guard holds firm. You're wide open. Ready to go. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
I'll start it up. It up. Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover from this. Wheel of heaven.
Elemental burst.
This is far from over.
Wildfire snap.
Magnificent.
How about another round of carnage?
Magnificent.
Mythra, take over.
Chroma dust.
Magnificent.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, Dion.
Magnificent.
Plenty more. Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud burst.
Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
That's a focus, right? Pull back.
Not
Well done.
ready to go.
You're wide open.
Teach them a real lesson. All the things we can achieve when we work together.
collect insects at different locations and then give them to Marcus. Oh, that doesn't... Collect them from different locations. How far do you want me to go with this? At this point, I'm not gonna really be able to complete some of these.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Here we go again.
Looking good.
It's looking good, isn't it? Round cutter.
Think again.
You see?
I can drive them away. I can't see over.
Lucky friend.
That's the block. Get that. Lightning buster.
You're wide open. Open wide. Catch. Magnificent. You understand? Pull up gravity. What's the real Well, that was one-sided. May the next one go less swiftly.
This takes me back.
Listen to the sound of my voice. Water, serve my
Geyser launch. Verdant Fairylands.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Be my guest.
Looking good.
Ready more with that great rope.
Pop the storms. Look out. Let's speed this up.
Round cutter.
I've got this covered.
Heal while there's time.
Magnificent.
Let me check some of my stats for the characters here. A moon cube. Adds a 20% chance of attacking again after a successful auto attack. Ooh, that might be useful. The gauntlet boosts recharge for specials after canceling by 24%. Be useful to have on Laura. Bonds of friendship.
Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be in vain.
Boost recharge for specials after canceling by 20%. Cancels debuffs from enemies.
I knew the practice would pay off. I knew the practice would pay off.
I love some of Haze's arts there.
This power is for you.
Inside.
Polished to a high shine.
More power for me.
How do you even use the rear guard arts, or they just use it automatically?
No one is hurting my friends.
I'll make you even prouder. This'll work better now.
Heat haze.
Is it me, or have I become stronger? Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
I grow ever more polished. My technique has improved.
Ah, nighttime. I do love a bit of peace and quiet.
I want to rest now.
Trying to see.
This takes me back.
Platinum
Don't go overboard, all right? Be my guest.
Rapture. This thing's running away quickly.
Focus your attacks.
Can do.
Understood.
We're riding high.
Looking good, isn't it?
Hold the thorns!
Think again.
You saved me.
Look out.
You're my lucky break.
Elephant will attack ready.
Snow blast. Leave no foe standing.
Twilight Striker.
Magnificent.
Barely worth my time.
A little conversation can be nice, but it breeds complacency.
Got Mythra's Twilight Striker.
One step closer.
Terminal Flash. Cascade Smash. Astor Flyer. 100-Year Wave. Actually, let me see what that glass chip does. No special effects, actually weaker than... Get a Geon's critical hit rate up.
I hope you're all ready for this.
Stay focused and we can pull this off. Pocket thorns! Think I'd speed this up.
You saved me.
Think I'd looking good. Tell me when.
Saved me. Good.
How about this? Ready or not? Let's get moving. We'll attack. Right on.
I don't think I've enhanced any of...
I can keep on going, especially at this rate. This one's second nature to me now.
I shall aim ever higher. With this power, the way is clear.
Watch for this one later. It takes time and effort to get this good. I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Packs a punch. Canceling an auto attack.
Keep on your toes. It's a tough one.
Just tell me when.
Sure thing.
Riding high.
Follow-up charge. Complete. Stop us now.
We can't use this anymore.
What an incredible feeling.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
I fight for my friends.
Just see no less. Diver combo. Complete.
Let's heal up.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
Ready to go. I'm fine. Just fine.
Jake, ready.
Elemental attack.
Star Slap.
Lightning blaster. Minnow. Take this.
It's my turn. Waiting for your go-ahead. All right.
Come on, everyone. No slacking.
Mithra, if you get in my way, I swear I will not hesitate to return to your call.
Wow.
Just tell
Hear
me
that?
when.
Heal while there's chain attack. Ready.
Lightning blaster.
Star Slash. Magnificent. Gravity. Complete. All right.
Come on, everyone. No slacking.
They'll live to regret. I think I'm starting to
I don't like where that's going. That thing's coming this way.
Chain attack. Ready.
Everything hinges. Lightning buster.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Let us
Lucky break. Star Slash.
be careful.
Ice break.
Get on.
Be the glory.
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous.
One in this thing. Oh.
Tell me when.
What? I was only to the side of it. He still blew me away.
Chain let's ready. Lucky break. Diver combo. Complete.
Elemental attack. Lightning buster.
I'm really glad it was me who got to awaken you, Mythra.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
No reason. Just thought I should mention it.
Aggro boost. Oh, that's where they're
this.
Indeed. Let us band together.
We're riding high.
Yes, plenty more when that came from.
Round cutter. Ready to go.
Sure thing.
Round cutter.
With you.
James, ready.
It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow.
Cherry slipperies.
My favorite.
Witness my irresistible force.
Can't break this just yet. Haven't marked on the map at
I hope you're all ready for this.
Don't go easy on him, Adam.
Ready to go.
Sure thing.
We're riding high.
Siege and scatter.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have those.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Whatever
God,
shall we do?
not this thing.
Looking good.
Hurt?
Poised and ready.
Let's go.
My friends, picture Machinations.
That's that, man.
You two work well together. Jin, you better hold on to a driver like her.
Yes. I don't need you to tell me that.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Do you like the banter that they have with each other after a while? This is gonna...
Down to business.
They'll live to regret this.
Looking good.
It's looking good, isn't it?
There's a couple left.
Let's speed this up.
Got this covered.
Oh, God.
Take this.
Watch my back.
Let's speed this up. Your fate is sealed.
Dead of winter.
Flame combo. First gate.
Celadon whirlwind.
Man horse. Dead of winter. Top.
This is my first time traveling like this. It's quite refreshing.
Oh, really? Then why don't we do something to celebrate?
That means it's time to party. Gather round, everyone.
What? Oh, that wasn't what I... No, hold on.
What have we got here?
Another treasure chest that requires certain field skills.
Ah, my favorite
There's a
part.
clear structure to this lock.
Damn. Actually, hold on 1 minute. I just gotta go to the bathroom quickly. I will be right back. Okay, I don't think there's really much I can do right now besides progress the story. Well, about 50 of those. I guess if I wanted to go do that quest... Because I'm technically at a high enough level now where I can do that quest relatively comfortably.
We made it. Good
Lofton
stuff.
Nature Preserve.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Is this the Saria Woodland? Oh wait, I'm back here again. This is the area towards the beginning of the game. Well, I guess it makes sense. You had to get around here at some point or another.
What have we got here?
I'm something of an expert.
Oh, unique monster there.
Down to business.
Stay focused and we can pull this off.
Round cutter. Just tell me when.
Sure thing.
Break it. Think again. You're riding high. With you there. Tell me I will hold your
We'll do what must be done.
Cast.
Open wide.
What?
Laura, keep it together. Like we've got a
Oh, damn, that thing took me down quickly.
We must consider our options carefully.
We're not done yet.
Guess I underestimated that. Thought I'd be... whatever it did,
Even on
it
familiar
hit
ground,
hard.
we must stay vigilant.
Back in the Aletta region. Okay, now I'm at a comfortable enough level where I can fight. Now this is what I call a real predicament. It looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. Vez was born under a lucky star. That manor is full of anecdotes about things like that. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. If he says he went in, I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. What do you do if we can't get the key back? Eh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the things that matter the most aren't inside the vault. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there are still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. And I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. Those seems to be the only choices, well, in that case. Oh. Not sure. What should I do? Should I draw it away with food, or should I just fight it? I'm afraid more people might get attacked by these. We should just take it down just in case. You make a good point. Don't overdo it, Laura. Don't worry, I know my limits. Yeah, might as well fight this thing. Time to go. If it's level 35, it's not gonna just get strong.
Let us band together.
Looking good.
Just tell me when. How about elemental attack?
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Mythra. Will the whip. Elemental attack is ready.
Open wide.
Yeah. Pocket storms. Elemental attack ready.
That is my time.
You cannot stop the enemy. Now show us. I'm ready. Nice. Photon flames. Is this your liking? The winds are up. Elemental attack ready. Pocket storms. Will the whip.
Great change.
Ready to unleash
Chain attack. Ready. Time for the
God. Just say when.
I think that's too much.
Is this your liking? Leave it up.
Okay.
Green state.
You're wide open. What's the deal?
Spinning wheel.
Don't think you'll get away.
Lady Laura wants to try this on. Take this. Allow me.
Wide open. Use this for good. Don't think you'll get away. Time to take my rightful place. Magnificent.
Good work. The winds are up. Ready to go.
All right.
Break.
Fair enough. Submission.
I can do it. Take this.
Begin. Force.
Let's try to
I
get
can go first. My pleasure.
Let me see.
Mythra. Take
Twilight
over.
Striker.
Magnificent.
I am as relentless as the tides. Cascade smash.
Magnificent.
I can follow that up.
Pebble Storm.
Magnificent. Finish.
Ah, damn. Didn't break any of the orbs.
We work together like moving on.
Just tell me when. Spinning wheel. I can do it. Try this on. Take this. Best of luck.
Someone else. Magnificent.
Well, that was one-sided. What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Spot. Hail
What have we
strike.
got here?
I know the drill.
Medio. The vault key.
I've gained more power.
Cyclone. Form a blade combo finisher. Block an attack, deal a certain amount of damage.
Good. This should be good.
Defeat a brawl. Plan this. Oh, ice revolutions after I do that. Specials to participate in a chain attack. Driver combo finisher with haze. Wheel of Penance, Cascade Smash, 100-Year Wave, defeat Astor Flyer. Time to head back and get that vault key to Vez.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
could theoretically go fight that unique monster.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Technically, I could go fight it.
This takes me back.
Might as well collect these. Go to these collection points.
What have we got here?
I'm something of an expert.
Isn't there a machine over here?
What have we got here?
Fence is up here, I believe. Oh, hi, you've all met the king. I take it he was a military officer in his younger days, led Torna to many a glorious victory, they say. You can see it in the way Lord Adam leads the resistance army. He inherited his military smarts from his old man. It's no coincidence that there are many in the militia who would like to see Adam succeed the throne. I'm pretty sure he doesn't share those sentiments, though. That's Lord Adam for you. You're speaking right to him. Right there. Adam's retainer.
This takes me back.
I'm something of an expert.
Oh, it's the key, no mistaking it. Try not to drop it in any more deadly dangerous places, okay? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. About that, Vez, I've been thinking it's high time you took some time off. You don't have to take it that far. No, I think it's important, actually. I know that herb you've been picking, Clear Bright Cress. No, it's a remedy for diseases of the blood. That's... you did say you were picking the herbs for your grandmother. Clear Bright Cress is quite rare. I hear that it's used only to treat the gravest of afflictions. Is that why you went to those lengths? You didn't worry about your duties, just hurry home and tend to your grandmother. After all, nothing is as valuable as good health and family. Lord Adam, you're too kind. So that's the most valuable thing that's not found in vaults, eh? As long as you're alive, there is hope in all things. What could be more precious than that? As you say, Lord, then I accept your punishment and thank you for it. Right, so if you need anything, sir, I can just grab it from the vault. Sir. Indeed. Laura, is there anything you need? What? We've only come this far thanks to you. Speak, and your wish will be granted. You're kind of putting me on the spot here. How about a recipe for some royally delicious meal that's been handed down in your family? Laura, is that the best use of a wish? No, but I mean, I'm curious, okay? Hunger will get the better of anyone. Well, you heard the lady, Vez. Fetch us a recipe. And whatever else you think we might find useful on our journey, I suppose. Yes, Lord. Straight away, Lord. Here you are, Lord. I picked things out as best as I could, Lord. And your kindness earlier, I'll never forget it, Lord. I'll teach my kids to honor it too, Lord. None in my lineage will ever forget the good turn you did us, Prince Adam. Sir, Lady Laura, ma'am. Wildflower salad, serenity perfume, Kodo O self-interest, wing booster.
How reliable?
One more.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Spinal chip and movement heal. Kodo of self-interest. Wing booster. And wildflower salad. Lord Adam, I need to tell you I've set a day to visit my grandmother. It won't be a nice trip back home, mind. Actually, she's not well and will need the services of an Ardanian doctor. I'll be away from Torna for a time while I provide her with support. Mungo and the household staff have even prepared some flowers for her. Forgive me, my eyes are leaking. Everyone in Alette has been so kind, and I still have to say my goodbyes, so I'll be around for a little while longer. Thankfully, I'm a little more time to soak in this Tornan scenery. I'm dreading having to leave everyone, Lord Adam included. The people here have been so kind to me, it's too hard. Serenity perfume. believe there should be a camp nearby I can go to.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Tio. When Ornelio was here, the village was so much more lively. It's deserted these days. Sometimes people remember about the village and come to visit. That's why I've been running my inn here for so long. Someone needs to welcome the folk that come, to make sure Ornelia's old house is safe and sound too.
This takes me back.
Me and my son scrape out an existence here, but at least we're doing something to keep ourselves busy. Oh, by the by, it's true that Felthley village was destroyed by this Aegis character. Things were already bad enough here. Without any trade with Felthley, I'm not sure how we manage. The king seems to be pretty well liked. I don't see much of his influence out here in the sticks. Maybe if we get a new king, things be different. Who can really say for sure? Come visit whenever you say, Kay. I want to play with Milton and Mikhail again soon. I'm the only kid in all of Hyber Village, so I don't get to play with kids my age very often. It's a bit lonely sometimes. So you gotta come visit, Kay. Promise me you will, and then we'll play like there's no tomorrow.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Head back this way towards this camp, since it seems to be the closest.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Wildflower salad.
It's ready.
Fierce talisman and exercising talisman.
I've made it with love. I hope you'll appreciate the embroidery.
Kodo of self-interest, inverse being bearing. Moisturizing bagel. Electrocyte increases running speed by 5%.
Phew! Finished.
Increases
Phew!
range
Finished.
by 2 meters. Serenity perfume.
I think I've done reasonably well.
Hopeful perfume. Winter wind perfume.
I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
Dignified perfume.
I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
Nothing for a Gian. Let's chat with the group. We must hurry to the court of the Tornan King to make known Malos's foul intent. You're right. The sooner we can deliver our report, the more chance we have of averting the carnage that Malos hopes to bring. Maybe it's best if I wait out the front of the palace. I've got a bad feeling about this. How bad are we talking? Actually, you guys will be fine. Don't pay too much attention to my weird hunches. Okay, if you say so. He just doesn't want to see a Malthus. Understandable. Someone. Exquisite perfume. Use a Gian's crafting skill. Let me just go back and do a little crafting.
I will challenge myself today. It's done.
Oh, I haven't gotten that recipe yet. Yep, there we go.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
All right. To the royal capital. I did say I was going to be entering the Tornan capital today.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
There's not really many quests I can do right now until after I actually get through, after I go through this meeting here.
Squad's job is to guard the palace, but they don't send anyone decent for this job these days. Bleeding shame. Problem is the palace hasn't needed defending in so long. No invasion gets far enough to actually threaten it, which is great, but it means our squad is short on real fighters lately. Everyone gets this job because of family connections. All they do is skive off and swan about admiring each other's shoes. They don't know the first thing about soldiering. It's a pretty dire situation. A real attack and we're on you for a battering. This load of assholes won't know what hit them. Serve them right, too. I wish I could replace the lot, but good talent doesn't grow on trees, you know.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
The Viridian Gate. Oh yeah, I haven't saved in a bit. I probably should have been saving a bit more. The Sasham Gardens, Bry. Did a bit of traveling myself back in the day, saw a bit of the world. Plentiful lands of lakes and forests, exotic cities with strange houses, and even stranger food. But I have to say, there's no place quite like Torna. No big wars of famine or terrible epidemics here. Tornans live in peace and quiet thanks to our wise and prudent king. Past kings might have been brutal, despots, but our king rules with reason and isn't afraid of change or reform. Some folks are critical of a king with such progressive outlook, but I think he's clever, very clever. Being this big open area here. Women of Leisure, Ofa. Well, welcome to Auresco, young drivers and blades. May I ask, are you all properly equipped with accessories? Accessories are not just mere baubles, you know. They are parcel of the driver's gear. You've got your hats, your chokers, your amulets, and so on. Each item has different effects you can use. You young things are always questing. I'll bet there are some accessories that could really help along the way. You know, my granddaughter has an accessory shop in town. You should stop by sometime if you fancy it. Yep, some green barrels. Median gate.
You're mine now. Ah, my favorite part.
Welcome, travelers. Have you been enjoying some of the Tornan sights? There's plenty to see in the residential ward. There's a range of merchants, and the artisans have their workshops there. But of course, the main tourist spot in town is Auresco Palace, where the King of Torna lives. I didn't know this before I moved here, but the Royal Palace is so huge in part because it also houses workshops for renowned engineers and craftspeople. Most people aren't actually allowed to see the workshops, but I bet they're magnificent. Is like a paradise. Did you know that this first splendid garden was made for the first king of Torna? The placement of the stones and the patterns in the sand are meant to reflect the natural world we're part of. Do you know for what purpose the garden was made and why this location in particular was chosen? The intention was that seeing this garden would keep the viewer from losing their grounding in nature. Ancient Tornans thought of it of the utmost importance, and the current king is keeping the tradition alive, too. The king sounds like he cares about the Titan a great deal. Now, isn't that a ruler we all can all be proud of? Dark Gray Slaves. Leo. My friend Azarn and I first met in Uriah. Ours was a fated meeting predestined in the stars. It was meeting him that convinced me that a music-loving heart is down to nature, not nurture. We hit it off immediately. Together we have traveled through Uriah, Morardain, Gormat, and now Torna. We've heard there were lots of money to be made here, and that was just a really lovely place to visit. The country is a weird one. Folk are kind, even to strangers like us. People are often cold to traveling performers like us, especially in places like Morardain. Torna's not like that, though. People here are quick to trust. They don't mind that we're different. I can also get behind the notion of people and blades coexisting. Loyal subject, Niddle. I worry about Prince Zetter, not that he does not possess talent, but he seems to use it only to serve himself. He may think the people don't notice, but they do, the soldiers too. That's why they favor Prince Adam. If he could only see that clearly and use this power to help the inhabitants of Torna. Look at that. A lot of people gained from that. Alright. Clemens. Aureus Palace. Lord Adam, and your Majesty, Emperor Hugo. I expect there must be some sort of emergency. Questor Amalthus is also gracing us with his presence. Please wait here. I'll inform the king you've arrived. Alright, here we go.
Malos aims for the seal?
Yes. He draws ever closer to the capital, leaving destruction in his wake. Our path here was littered with the wounds of his procession, my lord.
So, the Questor's report was true. Noble Hugo. At this time of grave peril, you have afforded us your trusty aid. Your due will be our eternal thanks.
I'm scarcely worthy of it, your majesty. As the Titans breathe, I merely followed Prince Adam against the peril we face. In truth, it is to him that your kind praise is due.
Ah, the trust of the dread Ardanian throne. 'Tis a much valued gift to our young scion of Ileta. Mark it well.
Ooh, yeah, a bit of animosity between those two.
It gladdens me.
Your most noble honors pierce my unworthy heart, my lord.
Begging your pardon, Lord, would that honor were the only currency in this grave business. An armed band transgressed the sacred boundaries of the capital without regal assent. The act merits bitter punishment.
Suppose you that our soldiers can subdue Malos alone?
I don't...
Indeed. The army of resistance fearlessly dashes to our nation's aid. They tremble not in the face of the mightiest of foes. To punish them is unthinkable.
Yes, but...
Zeta, what does not bend only breaks. We must suffer to Adam his just bounty. I hereby enfeoff you as Lord of Heblin.
This is too much for me, my lord. First, I must busy myself with the command of the resistance force. We can't allow Malos to take the seal.
You never get this guy's name, the king.
I'd be much obliged if you could grant permission for the resistance to move freely within your lands, lord.
As you wish. Brave soldiers of Torna, hear your king. Our country must make its own sacrifice to halt the terrible power of the Aegis.
Indol, too, pledges its flesh and blood to the cause. I humbly confess that it was my own lack of foresight which brought us to this pass.
Sure. Oh, there's Minoth out there. Yeah, probably would have been awkward for him in there.
My brother, or rather, my lord, what is your aim? Why give Heblin to Adam?
He has declined our offer. Perhaps our good wishes suffice.
Yet still he holds all the power. He makes allies of foreign lords without permission and gathers together a fighting force.
Just really trying to
Zeta,
poke all
my
the
brother,
holes in here.
Hear me well. The sickened world rests heavy upon my crown. I fear too heavy for my mortal neck.
Majesty.
And this disorderly throne is more apt for one such as Adam.
Brother, you mean to set my birthright on the caitiff's shoulders?
I'm surprised his role wasn't much bigger. Like, if he sort of, like, you could sort of see it at the end, but, like, more interaction in the story, I guess, from that guy, Zetter. God, I can finally breathe. What's wrong? You got asthma or something? It's alright, there's no need for concern. Lady Allura gets like this whenever she has to deal with formal situations. That's not ideal. You're one to talk. You've been waiting outside the whole time, just idling by yourself. That's so selfish. Cut him some slack, Laura. Manoth had good reason not to go, especially when his least favorite individual was attending. Least favorite? Wait, you mean Amalthus, don't you? I'm sorry, I didn't... It's fine, I'm a coward, I admit it. We should endeavor to make sure that Minoth steers well clear of the Quester in the future. So Adam, what's our next course of action? We may have warned them in time, but there's no telling when Malos might launch his attack. Indeed, we can start by taking a stroll around the city and see what the residents have to say. You can't be serious. Malos is virtually breathing down our necks, and you want to waste time catching up. That's not what this is. We'd get to learn the lay of the land, too, and we get an idea of the overall mood. He's right. Establishing a good rapport with the residents will give us an edge when the time comes. Perhaps the Aegis feels that she can handle the situation all on her own. Whatever, you all know better than me, so go on ahead. Bunch of bullies. We're not saying it to be mean, Mythra. We all have to make concessions, and I think even you understand that now. You've really matured, you know. Am I supposed to take that as a compliment? You should. Adam's been looking out for you this whole time. You know he's being honest. Agreed. You should take his praise at face value. Now let's set to exploring the city. Plenty of atmosphere to soak up. The Quester. Explore Auresco, Aletta, and Gorma, and resolve various people's issues, and to raise your community to level 2. We don't know when the Aegis will turn... Oh. My controller just disconnected for some reason. When the Aegis will turn his gaze toward the capital city. For the meantime, please rest up and explore the city. There are always soldiers stationed at Aquila Watchtower. They'll spot the Aegis coming. If that happens, we'll let you know right away. Oh yeah, a bunch of side quests just opened up. Gates open too, so now I can go out this way. Minoth. Sadoni, Anxious Guard. Good travelers, can I ask you something? I'm not sure if you noticed, but the lantern at the side of the gate has gone out. Doesn't that bother you? Does it bother us? I mean, I suppose it should, considering... Maybe it's just a, I don't know.
right. Like, what's the point of it being there? I've been hoping to get it repaired, actually, so I'm supposed to monitor the area, so I can't afford to leave my station, not for a second. As for the next guy to me, well, he's my brother, but for reasons I prefer not to go into, I'd rather not ask him. You can talk to him if you want, you'll soon understand. In any case, I've got to do my duty and keep watch over this place. I'm stuck at my post, lanterns out of reach. You've probably guessed where this is going. Think you could light up my life a little?
I see there's work to do.
Fix the lantern at Auresco's main gate in Torna to light it. Just have to go up and interact with it. I saw the whole thing. Awesome work. You really brightened up my day. That takes care of the matter then. What brings me to the next one. See, there's actually a bunch of lanterns that have been broken down around the capital. I happened to notice them while I was on patrol, and it really bugged me. As usual, my brother turned a blind eye to the problem, so being the model citizen that I am, I thought I'd take the initiative and fix them all myself. Except I haven't been able to yet, not since I've been lumbered with guard duty. I reckon there were about 4 in total, 1 in Formide Shopping Ward, 1 in the Fabry Industry Ward, 1 in Auresco Residential Ward, and the last one, the Aurum Storage Ward. If you could nip around and fix those 4, it'd be a huge help for me and for the people.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Witness my irresistible.
Ow.
Well, here we
Auresco
are.
rear
I
gate.
say we rest a bit. Who's in?
We got another landmark discovered. Spiefin Inn mascot, Tico. What should I do? Sorry, I didn't mean to mumble in front of customers. I was miles away. I've got this friend you see, and lately he's been, I don't know, distant, absent-minded, just a bit weird, I guess. He stopped eating his favorite fish dishes, so I know something's up, but he won't talk to me about it. But maybe you could get through to him. Why would you do that for me? His name is Joey, and you can find him tending to the Armu. Sorry to bother you with a little thing like that. Hopefully it's nothing at all. Anyhow, thank you so much. Armu's gone astray.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Do that quest. Just trying to collect them up. Number 1 gourmet. Omnom? Still hungry, they not serve big potions here. Meh, you want Omnom for something? Omnom in middle meal now, we'll help later. Wait, old thought of Omnom. Friends not happen to have food. This place make Omnom angry. Never feel full after eating. If friends have food, could please share with Omnom, pretty please. Omnom happened to be one of the best gourmets out of all Napon. Omnom refuse all food unless it makes mouth run like water. Hoping friends can help satisfy appetite. Hungry for more.
We couldn't very well leave it alone, could we?
OBB. Cloth merchant. Man, no customers, nothing to do. Man, welcome to OBB's Textiles. Oh, friends not customers? OBB not have time for window shoppers? Please describe. What you mean I not look busy? Is none of friends' business, but friends make valid observation. Nobody come to check out wares of OBB. Patience is coming to end of hope. Not sure why, but even other Nopons seem to keep distance. Maybe time to pack up shop. If only there were easy way to break up in buckets of gold in one fell swoop. Meh, OBB has it. OBB recently spied Little Little Pon around town. Never see before. Little Pon traveling alone at young age is only one possibility. Must be lit upon of Auresco's hottest trade guild named of Voltis. Widow Great Deaths, if friends could ask Littlepond for big inspiration, will be wait here and looking forward to news of good news.
We shall handle it.
One more lantern. Trader Chairman. Man, do not suppose there any chance that friends are mighty heroic warriors Morumo in charge of shopping hordes, so good judge of character become kind of second nature. Yes, it's clear as cloudless sky now. Friends is just the heroes Morumo searching for. Terrible thing Gogol stop, take up residence in Pilgrim Springland Pen. Oasis no more place for rest make usual Kaga route many much times longer. And one thing now very clear, Morumo, now on verge of financial meltdown. Friends have no idea how dire straits are for Morumo, so dire, deeply dire, Morumo drowned pillow in tears at night. Morumo want friends to chase nuisance Gogols out of Oasis, will drown friends in thank yous if success, but Morumo no hero friends will succeed anyway, it written in script of life.
I hope we'll be able to
Quests
help.
opened up here. Hey there, did you miss us? We fixed your faulty lanterns. Remind me why we're the ones running around doing odd jobs for this guy? Let's try to put things into perspective, Mythra. It's for the good of the people. Great, thanks a bunch. That's a load off my mind. It would have been a while before I could get around to fixing those. Yo, Chelsea. Bro, what's up? If the lanterns were bothering you so much, why didn't you just ask me? I could have fixed them for you. Nah, I didn't want to have to rely on you this time. I've been relying on you most of my life ever since Mom went. Gaha, Chalcedony, have you got a minute? Sarge. Sorry to barge in, but I've got urgent news to tell you. You're promoted. Come join the squad. But what did I do? You went and fixed those lanterns. None of the men in my regiment even took notice of them. Proof enough to show your dedication to bettering the lives of our citizens, something our squad's severely lacking. That may be so, but it wasn't actually me who repaired them. It was these kind travelers. That's so. Well then, travelers, how would you like a place in our ranks? Thanks, but no. Very blunt. We may have repaired the lanterns, but Chalcedony here was the one who asked us to fix them. In all honesty, it's him you should be thanking. I couldn't agree more. The lad's more than talented enough to join my team. You absolutely sure about this? What, you prefer to stay on guard duty? Didn't you once say it was dull as a sack of grown rice? Come on, Chelsea, this is your big chance. You can't turn down an offer like this. Bro, you're doing it again. Sarge, I mean, just as long as you can give me a job I can really sink my teeth into. Oh, there's no shortage of those, believe you me. That's more like it. Do us proud, bro. You can count on it. Thank you, all of you. Everything's been happening so fast I never expected any of this. And I just about owe all of it to you. Thank you so much. Are you going to be alright without your brother? Totally. I've been trying to work my way up the ladder for a while now. I don't need him hand-holding me. Oh, I see. Well, if that's what you've decided. It is. Again, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Why, thanks.
Community leveled up.
One less problem in the world.
Well, I could do that, but there is more quests I can be doing. Deku. Meh, friends have business with Deku. Ah, indeed, true. Deku on Walkie pilgrimage, special rite of passage for Voltus Trade Guild, is making only minor impression, me no, but pleasure to realize Deku carrying future of Trade Guild on back. It take budding young aspiring merchant like self to generate strong cash flow. Meh, friends take interest in Deku and need to ask favor. So textile shop doing poor business and asking Deku to invest. Is very interesting proposal. This perfect opportunity to put financial skills to test. Not to expect results immediately, Deku need time to draw up business plan. There's no easy road to success. Get rich quick scheme is in a pie is sky way of thinking, even if sound delicious. Okay, Deku, go ahead and have talk with manager now. Only understanding situation is key to every successful business transaction. We'll consider options on table and get back to friends when returned. Did I pass it? I passed it, didn't I? Deku could not believe this. Wearing of clothes is essential part of strategy. Huh? What are they arguing about? Merchant selling textiles in birthday suit. Me never seen anything like it. But that's just OBB's style. Is not just fashion decision. Is way of life. Ah, customers familiar. Good to see again. Is everything alright? It sounded like the two of you were arguing. Oh yes, maybe friends can solve dispute. Friends kindly ask this little pawn from Voltus Trade Guild to assist OBB, yes. Is very wise, little pawn. Appreciate much of advice. But this Deku insists that failure of sales lie in OBB's court because of clothlessness in buff. Is very rude of Deku to suggest. Maybe rude, but only stating facts. OBB show me fine array of wares. In terms of products, nothing to fault. Can see much effort was put into maintain highest standard of quality. Think with small push could not put out product that steal hearts of not pawn far and wide could become great hit. But before that happened, manager need to buckle up and put some clothes on. Not pawn who into fashion, also critical of clothing. If manager self not wearing anything, no reason to purchase from. Now hold on a moment. You've got a point to be sure, but let's take a step back and think this through carefully. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, OBB. You just wear what you want to wear. Not everyone can be as liberated as you, Your Highness. Guys, you're not helping. First of all, we should get down to deciding which product is that we want to put out. If we want it to be popular, I'd say we needed something trendy. What do you think? Perhaps. That said, I don't know the first thing about not pawn fashion trends. Same here, I'm just going out on a limb, really. So we back to square one again. Meh. Deku, was it? Yes. You may only come up to our ankles, but you're still a member of the Voltus Trade Guild, aren't you? They should know better than any of us what'll sell like hotcakes. Ah, we can use the Trade Guild to gauge interest. I like it. Get a good head on your shoulders there, Minoff. Okay, friends, wait a moment. Let Deku have think. Deku, remember now, Nalpon hats, big hit recently in Voltus apparel branch. And top it off, not very much Nalpon trade exists in Torna yet. If OBB can corner market with array of fine hats, maybe be able to earn big time profit. That sounds like incredible idea. OBB's textiles actually deals in hats before, so can make no problem. And if working with hats, then customers also not so likely to have concerns about naked manager. OBB's staying at natural and proud of it. Good, if we all on the same page, then should start by making test product. 2 styles for hats in vogue at moment, cute and casual. Cute style, usually form of knitted hat, adding extra touch of sweetness to Nalpon noggin.
Casual style would be kept with simple design using single detail for focal point that draw the eye. That rough idea, anyway. Either styles sure fit will hit with knock-on. So to make initial hat offering, how much stuffs in ballpark figure OBB expect to need? OBB have to think of that. Cute style and casual style. Have a general idea down pat. Blimey, that was fast. Must be really good at her craft despite being naked. Going to list off materials needed for hat making, so please to careful listen. First, for cute trim knit hat, we'll require 4 cotton branches, 2 sprigs of angel sage, and 1 sunflower rope. Then for casual trim cap, need 4 corkscrew creepers, 3 panda pansies, and 1 heap of flora soil. These resources are only found in Torna and Gorma, so friends will have to search both places to get hands on. Think that concludes business here for now. All left is friends to gather necessary materials. First thing is to produce hats and get business back on feet. Oh, I guess I already have the stuff. Friends pick up everything OBB needs for hat making. Oh yeah, I got more than enough. That's very impressive feat. Yes, should be more than enough. It's time to roll up sleeves and get wings flapping. Ta-da! Pleased to introduce Sample A and Sample B. Now we'll have Little Pond to sample hats. Would like to ask friends to choose and see if hit with customers. Wait, you want us to choose? Are you sure about that? None of us are exactly skilled in commerce. Psh, it's fine. Friends were ones who helped out in first place. It's only natural that you be the ones to decide final sales product. Well, if you put it that way. Okay, we'd be happy to oblige. That and first, we start off with cute style knit hat. What do you think? Does it suit? Next comes casual cap. Yes, it also brings with style. Surely a big hit with knock-on. Well then, friends, is now up to you to make final decision. I'm gonna say the casual cap. Is excellent choice. The new product will be casual cap. Deku will take stroll around town now wearing hat, get opinion on street. OBB should get to work making much hats as possible to be ready for selling. Popularity is through roof. Now upon almost climbing over each other to get new product. OBB never seen such sight. Is sure to make huge profit from sales now. So many thanks to friends, have not enough thanks to give. It was no big deal. Volta's trade guild are a force to be reckoned with if a kid his age is keeping businesses afloat. Have you seen nothing yet? Ha, you have seen nothing yet, friends. Deku not just keep business afloat, we intend to turn it into hottest store in Torna. Looking forward to it. You two just make sure you get on with each other, okay? Oh, is no problem there, just as long as OBB puts on some clothes first. Oh, please put sock in it. Right then. OBB's business is alive and kicking. I can't see any reason to be hanging around here any longer. Agreed. Lead the way, my good sir. But now is not shop in need of rescue, is OBB's self.
Why, thanks. Why, thanks.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Sword Strike Talisman. Man, so busy. Oh, customer friends, welcome. Thank you for getting Nopon children to wear OBB. Hats OBB made. Getting lots of repeat customers recently. Many people in shop. Busy, so busy.
activate that quest. Let's speak to Joey here. Armu's gone astray. Yeah, I'm Joey. What's it to you? What? Tico sent you? Gah, so nosy. I told her already. Everything's okay. Oh, fine. You really want to know? 3 of my Armus have run away. It's my own dumb fault. I thought I'd see if Armus have a homing instinct. Spoiler warning, they don't! Not a single one of them got back. What a waste of time. So if you see any Armus running around there, could you please maybe bring them back here, please? I think you could probably find them easy enough by following their tracks. The names of the 3 lost Armus are Yoma, Aji, and Washish. They should come when you call them, and don't try to, like, fight them or tip them over, okay? Cheers and all. Terribly sorry.
Slow and steady. Laser focus.
They went this way, it seems. Well, I hope they're being good. Actually, I'm gonna pop a save here.
What have we got here?
They didn't go too far. Seems like I'm going further away from this.
Keep on your turn. It's a tough one.
Sleepwalker 1. A couple levels above this thing. I'm gonna fight this thing. Don't do that. Nuclear blast.
Blade combo, third stage.
I'm fine.
You'll answer to me.
Bye.
Water moves, alright? I'll do my best to recover.
I'm surprised they're playing, what is it, obstacle in our path. I probably should have moved the chain attack there. I gotta get that potion. What? It was gonna be like for a second, like I should have landed.
Ready to go.
Here we go. Walk back, you hear? This was the Torna. Time up.
Oh wow, that is a lot.
Don't expect to recover from this. Emperor Hugo.
Magnificent.
Obstinate thing.
Hail strike. Magnificent. Finish.
Damn it, I can't seem to break any of those. Well, we beat it. 100-year wave. Celadon Whirlwind. Fulmon Sword. Oh, we got some new.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
A magnificent power.
Each day's striving brings results.
Arrow Greatsword. Full Helm Sword. Switch it up a bit. Block rate by 10% and a Terra Braid. Okay. Quick little sidestep there. Oh. Oh, I guess I ran into these things here at the Oasis. Wow, it's like something out of a painting. Get back, Laura. I'll clear the way. Someone's eager. Look around you, Jin. Is it just the Gokuls keeping a tight formation? We're stronger as a single unit. If you go off on your own, you're leaving yourself wide open. I'll bear that in mind. Glad to hear it. I just don't want to be carrying around the dead weight. What he really means is that he doesn't want you to get hurt. I can speak for myself anyway. Let's move out. Loading, loading, loading. I was like, oh, please let it just continue to load. I was like, it's getting a bit stuck there.
This takes me back.
Probably deal with the...
I am honored by the good side.
Got it. It's understood, isn't it?
Ready to go.
Here.
Magnificent.
Well, that's a huge transmigration from Jin.
Fast for your young legs, are we?
I'm perfectly fine. You do not need to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Just let me know if the going gets tough.
There must be some use for this.
50% damage increase on every Vanguard switch. Uses specials to participate in a chain attack.
There's a clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Damn. What's up with these treasure chests requiring so much lock picking and keen?
Looking good.
No choice.
We meant them no harm. Until now. Ready to go.
Sure thing.
Think again. I will hold one line.
Stop. Top.
Taking one lead on element as well. Soon be over.
Someone pleased to see us.
Understood. Just tell me where I'll do that.
Sure thing.
Looking good.
Chain attack. Ready.
My
Follow-up done. Complete. We'll do what must be done. Magnificent.
That should be on the goggles. Oh, no, we got one more. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, I don't think it liked us doing that. Oh, no, wait, they're running away. Oh, but there's that one there. Hey, where do you think you're going? Retreating to regroup. I didn't think goggles were capable of strategic thinking. Jin, they're getting away. It appears somebody may be leading them. So what now? I say we go after the leader, take them out of the picture, and the goggles will be up a creek without a paddle. I agreed. They'll be hard-pressed to make a comeback after that. Exactly. I mean, we're all professionals here. It's not like they'll give us any trouble. Right. I'm ready whenever you are. They are not getting away this time. I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever even have to lift my sword. I think you'll find that's my line. Alright, then let's focus our efforts on finding the large one. We should be able to reach higher ground from the left-hand side.
This takes me back.
Does it want me to go all the way back to Aletta for these guys?
And here I thought we were being inconspicuous. Round cutter.
Ready to go. Think again. Ready to eliminate elemental attack. Doing it.
Flora, let's switch.
Magnificent.
Open wide.
Now the real battle begins.
It's my turn. You're quite fair enough.
Best of luck.
Say when. My work isn't done yet.
I'll support.
Good work.
Use this for good.
I can still improve. I have to.
Your Majesty, I implore you not to overdo it.
Your advice is appreciated, but if I do not push my body, it will only grow weak.
But that is precisely why. If you suddenly start
It's still going. It's like the conversation. We're in battle. We're gonna remain to worry about.
Ready to unleash an elemental Let's speed this up. They bluff. Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
We'll do what must be done. Heal while there's time to strength.
I shall defend my emperor against all assailants.
I'm fine.
My
Just
faith,
fine.
something's buried.
Don't have...
Mine. I still haven't upgraded Malos. Use Minoth's crafting skills. Gonna be a bit before that. Block and attack. We got monster surprise gear there.
Ready to go. We're riding
Back into the fray.
I'm near, Bridget.
Spinning wheel.
Oh, Laura's down.
Alone, I am here, poised and ready. Laura, keep it together. Final thrust. Don't think you'll get away. We'll do what you want done. Lean into it. Midnight, you need healing. No mercy for you. My triumph is to be raised. Super change. No last. Finally your love. Play cover. Third stage. Excellent. Awesome.
Just get a chain attack in.
Don't wait to get away. Let go down. Rest in peace. We can end it quickly. Poised and ready. No overdo it. You see
now the real battle.
Don't think you'll get away. Flip it. Lucky break.
Oh. He's already done. You cannot run, give up, give up. If Turkin take cattle, mother be pleased. Everyone please rejoice, rejoice. A feel bad crushing your party, boys, but we'll be having that armor back. You what? I'm sorry, but there's a little boy who's eagerly awaiting a return. You lie, liar, liar, great big liar. We find first. You give proof, give. Very well, let's see. Do either of you happen to remember what her name was? Nebbish, sheepish? No, hang on. Easy there, Prince. You're embarrassing yourself. The three we are looking for were Yoma, Aji, and then Washish. Yes, there's our Washish, no doubt about it. That kid's good at training them, I'll give him that. Nonsense is mech no sense. Names sound like delicious, me hungry, getting more hungry. We take Amu, no contest. Oh bother, I really hope to resolve this peacefully. We tried, your majesty, we tried. Fine, if this is how you want it, everyone protect the Amu.
And here I thought we were picking up for throws. Careful, boy.
Just tell me where anything. Put your mind at ease. Right. Looking good.
Ready. On your mark. Star slash.
My friend, rest in peace. Let's beat this enemy.
Great. Let's go. Let's kill. Waiting for your go-ahead. Fair enough.
Try this on the side.
Fair enough. We can star slash. Be the signal. Being so scatterbrained.
What have we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Everything okay, we'll take the safe way home, no need to worry.
This
Great
is new.
break sand.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
What?
This takes me back.
And here I thought we were being interesting. Round cutter.
Don't even.
Complete. No one in Auresco can stop us now.
Power of the Aegis coming right up.
Increases dexterity by 50. Problem is you're giving up a lot of... The magnet chip, it provides an effect, but it's a weaker blade overall.
Nice. Round cutter. Now I see. Stop us now.
God.
Sure, I'll do that.
Is this a unique? Yeah, it's a unique monster. Interceptor Grace.
It bounced. Ready to go.
You're quite okay. Ready.
You're riding high. Leave it to me.
You left it to me. You're wide open.
The power of the Aegis coming right at me. Back into the frame.
Open wide.
Tell me this is the one.
Mega Eruption.
Flame combo. Third stage.
Spiral snap.
Soon. Awesome. We'll do what must be done. Stop.
Gotta start a chain attack.
I warn you, this is going to hurt. Mythra,
Twilight Striker.
a stab. Keep it going. Be my guest. A stab.
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Elemental burst.
Great, I get to go another
No
round.
mercy.
Magnificent.
Minnow.
Elemental burst.
May I follow?
Majesty. Imperial glory of war. Magnificent.
Wash, rinse, repeat. Haze, deal with it.
Cloud burst.
Elemental burst.
How about another round of carnage?
Magnificent. Take it away, Prince. Soul burst. Magnificent.
Don't forget me. Leave the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Beltane Blade.
Magnificent.
Their defense is in tatters. Celadon Whirlwind.
Magnificent. Chain attack finish.
Good thing we did that.
Not working.
That figure's spinning. Here, my king. Fire storms. Allow me your majesty. Hydraulic impact.
Magnificent.
Elemental attack.
They blocked it.
Great change.
Ready to unleash the moving on.
Flame cover. Third stage. Awesome. You're quite Begin this shot. I can go first. My pleasure. Espada. Magnificent.
Don't forget me. Leave the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from.
How about another round of carnage?
Magnificent.
Mythra, take over.
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most.
shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon.
Magnificent!
This is far from over. Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade! Elemental burst!
No mercy!
Magnificent!
Your turn, Adam!
Soul burst! Elemental burst!
May I follow?
Hidden blade! 100-year wave! Elemental burst!
Obst. Haze, deal with them.
Celadon whirlwind!
Magnificent! Any last word? Magnificent! Mythra!
Terminal flash!
Magnificent!
Majesty!
For the glory!
I know more of them!
Magnificent!
I can follow that up. Jin, I'm trusting you with
Revolution! Magnificent! Chain attack, finish! Gravity, topple!
I say,
Still touch this. Ready to go.
This for good!
my preparations are complete.
Don't get away!
Doing it.
Fall back now! From strength
Pouch
to
expansion
strength.
kit.
More water to my mill.
I can still improve. I have to.
You're mine now.
There's a clear structure to this lock.
slow and steady.
Despair not. Onward.
Oof, God, that was a bit
What have
much.
we got here? What have we got here?
Power wells up from within.
A welcome improvement, no?
How do I get her lockpicking? Open treasure troves. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, but I can't do it for some reason. Keen Eye uses Haze's favorite pouch item, wildflower salad. Where is it? We're making it, I think.
I always make sure to get my 5 veggies a day. How about you? My lady, have you tried this?
Question is, who do I give the pouch expansion kit to? There's only 3.
This takes me back.
I know the drill.
With all my might. Don't have to tell me twice.
Very nice. What have we got here?
I know the drill.
Okay, hopefully I'm getting close to that armor.
No, this is what it means to be
Plateau.
alive.
This is
Whoa.
kind of amazing.
What have we got here?
Kind of amazing. I think it looks pretty damn good considering in the middle of the desert. Oh my god. Okay, that's a unique monster. Flying Fortress something. Enemies here seem to be a bit on the high level.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Someone's being this. Focus your attack.
Thanks. Just tell me when.
Sure thing.
Looking good. Think again. Best of luck. Take this.
Lucky break. Complete.
Now then, nothing. Stop it.
Go ahead.
My favorite
There's a
part.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Can't win them all.
Damn. Head to Hyper Village and might be able to see a shortcut or something closer.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Okay, so it is in the Danik Desert.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Like, I'm not sure which direction it wants me to go. Might as well fight this thing. It's gonna get aggro me.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Watch for this one later.
Tempered by discipline.
I'll keep giving it my all.
More power for me.
Just you wait for it.
My flame burns ever brighter.
I grow ever more polished.
Might as well increase their arts. The power of their arts, I mean. Once I finish this quest and then...
And here
Alright, you see, it's like I was like thinking they're gonna notice me in a second. Richard.
ready.
Alright, please let me heal you.
I'm rather
Four of these things.
This cannot continue.
I can't switch. What the? There's too many of them.
We can take them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though.
Just they overwhelm me with all that.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Does it want me to return one of the armos at a time? Oh, wait a minute.
Majesty, those are...
Ah, shoot. I probably shouldn't have come this way. I didn't mean to trigger this story.
Malos' artificers.
Mythra, let's go!
Yeah.
You should wait here.
I don't know why I walked up that way. How did the artificers make it all the way to the palace? What's the plan? You want to use my power? No, there'll be too many casualties. It won't be easy, but we'll need to take them out one by one. Shouldn't we be trying to escort the civilians to safety? The Tornan army is already working on the evacuation. They know the city's layout far better than us. Alright, best leave it to them then. Okay, so what now? They haven't broken to the rear yet, so we can start by clearing out the gargoyles in the residential ward. After that, we can head over to the shopping ward on the left-hand side, and then work our way straight towards the front entrance. Got it. Best of luck, everyone. Now let's get those ugly mugs off our damn doorstep. Does this game auto-save? Ah, damn, that was 45 minutes ago. Made a lot of progress there. Guess I'll have to just fight these things. Wasn't planning on to, but... Hopefully there's no quests that are...
Great change!
Is that the royal?
Maximum firepower rising! Take cover! The next day!
That was not all easy. Tell me about it, but we have to keep on going. There's no other way. That's the spirit. We have to move on to the shopping ward now. Come on. I'm assuming I can't just leave them. Levels above this thing, so.
Let's speed this up. Riding high. You saved me. Ready to go. Think again.
You're
Ready to use an elemental attack. I'm waiting for your command. My turn.
You're wide open.
Moving on up. Is this your liking?
Chain attack ready.
Let's move now.
Looks like we've got a rhythm going. That's the stuff. We should stay cautious.
Please let me use you. Now I can do it. Your fate is sealed.
Blade combo first stage.
Celadon whirlwind.
Mag awesome. I'll support you. Counter one.
Leave it to me.
These artifices are a right handful. Even I'm having trouble with them. The sheer number of them is daunting, to say the least. We've no time to rest. We need to press on. As you say so, now onto the main gate.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall
You
we
could
head
just
to
leave
next?
right in the middle of it. It is kind of funny, actually.
This takes me back.
Come on, time to go. We're just gonna find this last one. Funny, you could just leave right in the middle of that.
What have we got here?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Baji, there we go. Anyway, let's head back. Yeah, well, he's not hanging out near the main gate in Torna now, that's for sure.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Just gonna stop at this campsite here. It's like, hey, you guys, the city's being attacked by artifices. Can you guys just do this stuff another time? Yeah, I don't think...
Let's polish up the structure.
The Quester.
And fun.
Hopeful perfume.
This came out very well.
I need like, you guys can have your little camping trip after we save the city.
What do we got here?
Nature makes a fine ally.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Yep, you can still see the artifices in the background there.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Actually, before I go in, Jin's alright. Might want to modify their core chips. Galvanic katana. Root swips. Yep, they put running back in. It's like, yeah, there's no time right now.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
They want to fight?
My senses are heightened.
Well, they're welcome
You read
to
my
try.
mind.
You shall not leave it to me. Spinning wheel.
Heat break. Heat topple. Launch. Diver combo. Complete. Say the word.
You may have tried to
Not bad.
I'll give you a hand.
Moving on up.
Great.
We got this.
You are insufficient.
Spinning
We are ready to excel.
Your vital potency ready. Ready to go. Great change.
Best of luck.
You cannot escape me. Mighty
There's no end to them. Look. They're gathering in the direction of the gardens. Bizarre. Let's move. Wheel of Penance unbridged.
Power rises within me.
Want to see how it does now?
Here's the big man himself.
Hello, partner. This is a first.
Malos.
So this is the Aegis. Malos.
He has an awesome presence. We would do well to proceed with caution.
Agreed.
Your MO is different this time, Malos. What are you trying to do? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
I got bored of it.
Bored?
Letting Siren have all the fun got old, I mean. I wanted to see the humans dance. The dance of death and the flames of hellfire.
What do you...
That. I know full well what the Tornan Titan truly is. I've decided I'm gonna lay that truth bare for everyone to see.
Malos! Bastard!
Each of the artifices I command holds ether energy that would rival even the largest Titan. Imagine if a legion of them made it to the core of the Tornan Titan and unleashed that energy all at once.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, that would be pretty bad. Monado.
Our time for dancing would be short but sweet. You want me to stop? Had enough? Then try and make me. Come on! Come at me!
Ready to put another win under our
Oh, yeah,
belt?
Malos. We're just at Malos' level here, so this will be interesting.
Don't you know who I am?
Look out! Think again!
Is this the,
If I must.
this is the remix of the final boss thing?
Diver combo complete.
After Despair and over Despair and Animus, this one is called. Striker Edge. Blades down too much. The drivers. Oh, crap.
Don't you know who I am? Great change.
What is that? Monado Psych?
Don't you know who I am?
It seems to
Heal while there's time. Don't you know who I am?
Open wide.
Superb change.
back in.
Follow my lead.
Don't really have anything to...
Hayes, deal with it.
Excellent. Let's get another one in. Who do you think I am? Excellent.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me.
There is no escape.
Superb.
Ah,
Finish.
didn't really get much chain attack in there.
Don't you know? Well done. Thanks, taking the possible out. In my must. Away.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Ooh, yeah, that
Does not
Stepping out.
can't survive Bridget. Oh! Oh shit.
We must consider our options carefully.
We're not done yet.
Well, that was a... His attacks, I was doing well until that last part. Need to probably level up a bit.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Let's polish up the structure.
Memento bark and sticky sticked insect.
And fun. Now, who'd make a good lead?
Let's get down to business.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Right. Who wants to go digging?
Entomology. Overkill a monster in a chain attack. Make every item that Bridget can craft. Need to get my level up a bit.
Heads up, people! I shall wield my full power in the name of the Emperor!
You will recall wounds when you fight unique monsters in this part. I wonder. Why did I do that?
Are you ready? Flame Popper, third stage.
Celadon Whirlwind!
Super awesome.
Take this!
Diver complete.
Well done!
Snow Blast.
Rest in peace. Catch. Open wide.
Oh boy.
Hold fast.
If I could get to him.
What's the rear, Bridget?
You cannot. I will
Jesus, it gained a level. He got its health back.
I need your help again.
Good. I'm with you. A scout.
Midnight Sun.
Open wall. Smack. Diver combo. Complete. Oh, you had to see that more.
Now you're getting into the rhythm.
Tell me.
It may be time to change your position to Mythra.
Such agility.
I'm ripped, Jin. Someone's in trouble. Protection. Best of luck.
Appreciate it, Bridget.
You cannot.
I'm worthy of the paragon of Torna.
We're not done yet.
We must consider our options carefully.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
More to add to my repertoire.
I am always learning. There is still much experience to...
Okay, that didn't work out well for me. Trying to see how I should go about doing this.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
I trust I will not disappoint.
I just gotta beat this thing before.
My thanks.
Got it.
Let me magnify that for you. Moving on up. Quick, here, lightning. The winds are up. I'm feeling wonderful. My mind's wide open. Are you ready? Keep going. Don't lose the flow. Ready? Ready. Bring the pace. Here I come. Thor's edge. We are
What's the deal?
Spirits of the air, bend to my will. Starlight strike!
of a skin upgrade.
Okay, me first. Wildfire stack.
Any last word? Hit up. Battle. A scout.
Don't expect to recover from this. Wheel of
A scout. Finish.
I can't seem to break any one of them.
done.
And I got his health back.
I'll support you. Start down. Let's try it my way. I'll answer to me.
Take this.
Use this for good. I'll support you.
Let's go.
Yes, spirits of the air, bend to my will. Starlight strike.
Stop.
Okay, me first. Wildfire snap.
Elemental burst. Any last word? Mythra?
Twilight striker.
Magnificent. Don't forget me. Lead the rear guard to me. Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Let you know where that came from.
Magnificent.
Jin, I need you up front.
Zero blade. Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
Your turn, Adam.
Magnificent.
This is the part I like most. I shall leave it in your capable hands.
Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
Magnificent.
Ice revolution.
Elemental burst. Let's Mythra. Would you? Elemental burst. Full burst.
Photon edge.
Water chill stroke. Hidden blade. Zero blade.
Overkill stuff.
Adam, you practice this.
Hydroid impact.
Magnificent.
Stronger still.
Whoa, got a
I
couple
feel like I've
levels
learned
there.
something.
More water to my mill.
Burn this into your brain.
Keep it up.
Love the way you handled that.
I need to learn more.
Gloom Braid. Glacial Greatsword. Cimmerian Sword. Element Orb Ender. Cimmerian Greatsword. Torrent Braid. sword. Torrent Braid Pyro Greatsword and Full Helm Sword.
Thank you. I'll be sure to savor it.
Tasty. Delicious. I could stage a play about this.
Trying to figure out if I give him some items that should help them.
Your manuscripts never cease to amaze, Minna.
This one's second nature to me now.
I shall aim ever higher.
My flame burns ever brighter.
This'll work better now.
More power for me.
Spectral Halo. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe I'll have better luck this time.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Just waiting there for us.
Let us show you why we fight.
I shall wield my full power in the name of the Emperor. Think again. Just tell me what it is. You shall burn. Elevate your luck. You shall not. Your luck has run out. Your luck has run out. Come on.
I probably should do a chain attack sooner.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice, and we're done here.
There's no time to delay. But still, we need a new strategy.
I cannot disregard my support duties either.
Jesus, this battle's taken a bit more out of me than I thought.
I feel content having this.
Again, third time's the charm, as they say.
Everyone, lend me your strength.
I will strike down any who meet Just tell me when. Doing it. Your luck. There is You shall ready to unleash an elemental attack. Your luck has run out. Ready to unleash an elemental attack. Doing it. There is no escape. Don't you
The insolence.
Your luck. You need healing.
I'm not done here.
Elemental attack. Open wide.
Great king.
Don't you know who I am?
Mistakes just got
Battle's taken a bit more finish than I thought.
Just say when.
No more running amok.
Adam,
Magnificent. Chain attack ready. Chain attack start.
get ready to follow up. Your turn, Adam.
Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover from this. You shall burn.
Magnificent. Begin.
There we go.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
For my pawns.
Any last word? Excellent. Miller, right in the excellent elemental burst.
Don't expect to recover from. I shall leave it in your capable hands. Beyond.
Superb.
Obstinate thing.
Laura, I've let you up.
Elemental burst.
It's not over. Not by a long shot. Mythra,
Elemental burst.
may I follow?
Astounding!
We're not done yet.
Astounding!
Your turn, Adam.
Who do you think I am? Magnificent!
Don't forget me. Lead the rear guard to me, Legend.
There is no escape.
Magnificent!
Their defense is in tatters. Jin, I'm trusting you with this.
Magnificent! The enemy is within our grasp.
I shall defend my Emperor against all assailants.
I will grow stronger still.
Oh, I'm loving this. Good job, my partner and her minions.
It was like, go up.
Adam Auresco, heir of Torna. Looks like that resonance isn't just for show. You're too kind. Golden eyes. I thought Tornans all had blue eyes. You're a bastard, is that it?
My father is generous. He pays no attention to things like that.
You're wrong. You don't understand the consequences.
Don't I?
And you don't understand what humans are.
Malos, the all-knowing.
A diligent student, you could say.
Learn this.
Huh?
Mythra!
Heads up!
It was like using the blade's weapons uncommon in this era. Nice. I was kind of surprised by it.
Here goes!
Going to destroy matter and to disrupt the fabric of reality. The two cores of the Trinity processor.
Nice trick. Holds my interest, at least.
Surprised? This is what humans and blades can do together.
But you threw that away!
It's only able to hold him back a little bit.
Crap. Better off without it.
Counterattack is so quickly. More of these, seriously?
Watch humans closely and you'll learn one thing. Deep down, they wish they were dead. They kill each other like they swat flies, running towards oblivion like blind rats. They see the divine flame of life and piss over it. They're genius at that. In a class all of their own, really.
Malos.
Oh, that flame is wasted on them. So I want to give them a little push in the right direction. As the benevolent servant of our wise dad should. Here, keep yourselves entertained. I'll go get what I came for.
Oh, jeez. Well, so much for defending the seal. Now we got 2 more gargoyles to fight.
Everyone, let's do a thing.
With focus and discipline, this should be no problem.
Thanks for that.
Come on! Just tell me when.
Wait, where'd it go?
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Apologize. Complete. If I must. Right in the center. Magnificent.
If I must, away,
Stepping up.
Your luck has run out. Ready to unleash as you
So different.
Now it's clobbering time. Ready.
Waiting for it to go off.
Great game! Chain attack, stop!
Time! Hit him hard and fast!
Magnificent!
Don't expect to recover from this.
Begin!
This is far from over.
Come on!
Magnificent! Enemy down!
I feel like I've learned something.
That battle wasn't. It was so much easier than Malos. What we got? What is this? Crossing swords.
Yes, I know.
You know, but you cannot do anything about it. Oh. Gramps!
Knuckle!
Get on! We'll hunt him down!
At once!
Using this siren blast.
Over there! Malos!
Too slow. It's already mine.
Malos!
The looks on your faces. Well, that settles it. The end of the world is postponed a little, folks. If you want to take this off me, come find me in the Titan's core. That'll be the finale.
Is this a game to you?
Yeah, it's a game. An easy cure for the tedium of being. See you later, partner!
T-pose! Now imagine if that fireball hit him before that gargoyle he was able to escape on that
Don't be
gargoyle.
late!
And you know when they say they're postponing the apocalypse, that means you have all the time in the world to do all the side quests you want. Oof. Well, you know, it's not too bad. Some fire and debris, you can get that cleaned up shortly. I think once the seal was taken, they should have just gotten everybody off the Titan at this point.
I let him escape.
No, thank you. You saved us.
You owe me one, then.
Oh.
It's been 80 years, hasn't it, Jin?
You know me?
You and Ornelia used to ride on my back. We used to have a lark flying about.
Ornelia? From the photograph?
And I suppose she's your driver now?
My name's Laura. I've been with Jin for 17 years already.
I never. You were fortunate to be picked up by her, Jin.
Uncle, we're just in the way here. Perhaps we should leave it to the soldiers and just go.
Yes, let's do that. Shall we head for the Tornan womb?
Yes, I'd say we're bound to.
The Tornan womb?
Perhaps I should go first.
Please, go ahead. We will join you once we've made a report to the king.
Full resonance, level 3. Okay.
Let's use it wisely.
Getting Jin up there in terms of his skills. Practice grounds in Gormott. Groll Plambus. Overkill a monster in a chain attack. Haze is almost at level 5 trust. Flower salad. Mythra's crafting skills. Gain community. Jump. That's all you have to do is just jump. have to go to Cooley Lake sometime. But I think the stream has definitely been going on longer than I originally intended. Again, a lot just happened, and I guess I was just underprepared, I guess, for that battle. But I'm getting close to... We're getting close to the end here. I mean, technically, I could just go, after a few more cutscenes and such, just go to the final area of the game, but that wouldn't be very interesting now. There's still side quests to do and community to grow, so I'll be saving that for next time. But I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. If you missed it, I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel this weekend, and if you want to see more Xenoblade content, let me know. Again, your support and is always appreciated for these streams and videos. I hope, and again, I know this was definitely a bit of a bigger stream tonight, but I'm going to try to see, maybe Sunday I'll try to do a smaller stream. Monday I'm going to be busy, so I'm not going to really have time to stream. But yeah, I'll save it the house. Just wrap it up here for tonight. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic night, and take care out there.